Have you ever dreamed of quitting your job to travel the world? 1 year ago, we were stuck in that daily grind, working long hours, dreaming of a different type of life. Today, we're living that dream, using passive income to travel the world. And this is our story. Hi, I'm Ian.
And I'm Rachel.
A year ago, we were both working corporate jobs. Jobs that, in all honesty, we didn't hate, but definitely didn't fulfill us. We enjoyed the work, we liked working with our colleagues, but we knew that wasn't what we wanted to do for the next 20 years. So we made a decision. We made a decision to change our lives forever.
Our journey started in 2019 when we took a 6-month sabbatical from work to travel the world and experience new cultures. It came as no surprise that we really loved it. When we got back to work, the difference between those travel adventures and the day-to-day grind was massive. And that's when we started to think about how could we make travel our life? How could we make it a full-time thing? And we wanted to do that without draining down our savings and losing all of the financial stability that we'd taken so long to build up.
So that's when we started thinking about property investment. Now, Rachel and I had dabbled in property before in the sense that we'd undertaken a small refurbishment project, the profit of which had pretty much funded the 2019 sabbatical. But that wasn't going to be a long-term strategy. So we had to look at different types of property investment. And after a couple of weeks of research, we landed on the fact that buy-to-let seemed like the most feasible. So it created a passive income stream, it was pretty low effort, and it was sustainable. But for us, that meant a pretty big step had to be taken first. So the first thing we had to do was we had to refinance our house. So this went against everything we'd ever been taught in terms of setting yourself up for the future and future financial stability. But we knew that we had to take this step in order to give ourselves a chance of creating the life that we wanted to live.
The next few years were tough. We were juggling our full-time jobs alongside trying to grow our property portfolio. It was early mornings, late nights, using our holiday time to refurb properties, and it was pretty exhausting. But we could start to see the results, which kept us motivated. Our first rental property started to generate an income, which was really exciting. And the capital gains that we started to see on our investments just made it clear that we were along the right path. Everything was working little by little.
By 2023, we were getting close enough to start considering leaving our jobs. But that is when the doubt started to creep in. What if the property market crashes? What if we haven't got enough money? But then I remember Rachel asking me one day, what are you going to regret more? Sitting behind a desk for the next 20 years, feeling comfortable and secure, or taking a chance on a life of freedom and adventure? That question stuck with me and was definitely the push I needed. So then we took the leap. We handed in our notices to work. On that day, we felt a mixture of nerves and excitement, but we absolutely knew it was the right decision.
Now here we are in the Lake District, 2 months into our new life. We've been hiking, exploring, and doing all of the things that we used to dream about. And this is just the beginning. Next up, we're heading over to Spain for some much needed sunshine. Whilst we're there, we'll be visiting Barcelona, Madrid, Seville, and exploring Andalusia. And that's just the beginning. After that, we're going to be heading over to Asia, where we'll be ticking a whole host of countries off of our bucket list. And to be able to do all of this whilst managing our property business in the background, it feels amazing.
So some super exciting plans to look forward to, and we don't intend to stop there. We plan to see as much of the world as possible while continuing to grow our business, and we're looking to share everything we learn along the way.
We're going to be sharing our tips on travel, insights into property investment, and as well, just all of the ups and downs that I'm sure are going to come with living this type of lifestyle.
So if our story resonates with you, maybe you need some inspiration, or perhaps you're just curious about how to make changes in your own life, then make sure to follow us on our journey and hit that subscribe button. We've only just begun, and we'd love for you to be a part of it. I think that's it done.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh God, thank God.